to start off with Lions Falcons, and I just wanted to take a quick look at these Falcons last couple of drives, because the Falcons should have won this game. They should not have lost this game. A little bit of poor clock management, a little bit of Matt Stafford going Matt Stafford, but right here, I mean, going into the fourth quarter, Falcons are up 14-13, 1-point lead. And then we get a turnover on downs here. I mean, they were knocking on the door right in the beginning of the fourth quarter. 4th and 5 on Detroit's 13. They couldn't get it done. So turnover on downs there, come up with no points. They fumble, come up with no points. They give up the field goal. And now when it's crunch time, 3 minutes left, down 2, Matt Ryan goes kind of clutch mode. So let's watch this final, which should have been a final drive by the Falcons. They should have picked up the first down, need the ball, kick the game-winning field goal, and won 17-16. That's how this game should have turned out, but as we all know, we kind of hinted on it or looked at it on Monday. Todd Gurley goes into the end zone, and you leave Matt Stafford a minute. I mean, quarterbacks, I do not want to have the ball with a minute left and down by 4+ points. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Matthew Stafford. I do not want those quarterbacks with the ball down in the fourth quarter with only a minute left. It's too much time for them. 30 seconds is too much time for them. You really have to cut them off with not having the ball. Oh, I would put Patrick Mahomes on that list as well. So Matt Stafford, absolute talented arm, leads the team down. We might check out this drive as well, but first, let's check it out here. Falcons down 2. Trying to drive, trying to win the game. So we'll kick it off here. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game for Atlanta. Down 2. Looking to win 2 straight games without a head coach. Looking to be freed. Looking for that freeing feeling. But unfortunately, they get the loss. All right, so here we go. 3:09. Arthur Blank is looking disgusted on the sideline. Unfortunate. So here we go. Falcons here. 14-16, 3:09. Matt Ryan, first play. Little drop back. 4-yard dump over the middle of the field. Nothing special. All right, 2nd and 4. Little up-tempo here. We've got 3 minutes. We've got to go the length of the field. We have to get some points. So nice little first down pick up there. Picks up the first. 2 minutes left and counting. Once again, nice little dump off, taking what the defense is giving them, and Atlanta is marching down the field. Absolutely fantastic. Lions might be, sagging off a little bit more than they probably should. I mean, it's a one-possession game, and they're driving 2 minutes left, so you should probably tighten up that defense a little bit, Detroit. But, hey, you won the game, so what do I know? Here we go. 2nd and 2, Atlanta at midfield, looking to pick up the first down, looking to extend the drive, and looking to put the game away here. Lions have 3 timeouts. Atlanta has 1. Matt Ryan steps up, and what an amazing grab! Oh, my gosh, by Gase Jr. Absolutely magnificent. And this is an absolutely pretty good pass of how tight this coverage was and where this ball was. So let's actually slow this down a little bit. As we watch the replay of this, we'll get a better angle. So we're going to get Gase here, 83, coming across the middle. And just watch where Matt Ryan places this ball, kind of 2 receivers in the same area, and that's tight, and you throw it there. He makes a play. Great throw, great catch all around to pick up the first down. Absolutely magnificent. Clock still winding, and look at this throw. The once again going to Gase Jr., number 83, to the sideline. Gage Jr., not Gase Jr. Gage Jr., number 83, absolutely fantastic. A flag on this play, though. What are they going to call? What a ball. They're going to get offensive pass interference, possibly a push-off. No, not even a push-off, just tripped. But look at that catch. What a throw to the sideline. Hard throw to make. And Matt Ryan puts it right on the money. All right, so once again, they're driving. Right on the 20 now. Todd Gurley Goes up the middle, picks up 8 yards. Everything was working. The pass, the run, everything. They're just chunking this Detroit team down the field. And with now, I mean, look at the clock, folks. 1:25. Detroit just took their first of 3 timeouts. They know what's at stake. They're like, hang on, they're in the red zone. They only need a field goal. They're only down 2. So Lions trying to get into some situational game management here. Falcons trying to do the same. Trying to just to bleed those timeouts, run out the clock. So let's speed it up here. 2nd and 2 now. Todd Gurley. Just short of the first down. So we're going to get 3rd and 1 coming up. Detroit, I believe, called a timeout again. They do. Stopping the clock at 1:18. Detroit down to only 1 timeout. Atlanta down to 1 timeout. 3rd and 1. That's the interim head coach right there that you just saw on your screen. Doing what, in my opinion, is a pretty good job here. Should be 2-0. Unfortunate. Here we go. Todd Gurley again. And gets the first down. And now, I mean, folks, this is game. This is the game right here. Detroit is going to have to spend their final timeout. A minute and going to be like 10 seconds left. The Falcons have a fresh set of downs. Need the ball, clock it, whatever you have to do, and then you kick the game-winning field goal. This is truly heartbreaking if you're a Falcons fan. If you're rooting for the Falcons, if you had money on the Falcons. Truly. I mean, look at this, folks. Lions have no timeouts left. 1st and goal from like the 8. Here it is. 1st and goal from the 10. Down 2. Lions have no timeouts. This is an easy win for the Falcons. You need the ball. You maybe position it on the right hash for your kicker, however you want to do it. But Todd Gurley breaks through the line, tries to pull up, and he makes a cardinal sin here. You score the ball, leaving a minute left on the clock when you could have ran the clock all the way down to 0. 'Tis a pity. And then Atlanta ends up losing. So, I mean, Atlanta really should have won this game. I still have to buy their offense a little bit here, which is, I mean, I don't know. Am I the clown? Let's just watch quickly Matt Stafford engineer this drive. We know he's got the big arm, no timeouts. This is the moment that he always wants to be in. A true gamer, a true competitor. Never shies away from the big moment. So here we go. Let's skip to Matt Stafford. We'll go through this quickly. Alrighty, here we go. Matthew Stafford, a minute left on the clock. This earned him a cashless spot here because of this performance. Nice 15-yard pickup. Atlanta sagging off a little bit. Not great, but a perfect pass by Matt Stafford toward the sideline. Matt Stafford escapes the pocket. Once again, dumps off for about 14 yards. Picks up the first, but this is absolutely fantastic by the Falcons. Watching this live, this is just the IQ, the situational awareness of all these players. Let me slow this down. So, Matt Stafford delivers the ball to the sideline, to the receiver. The receiver, he knows he's got no timeouts. He knows he needs to get to the sideline to stop the clock. What do the Falcons do? Well, they make a big hit there, keeps him in bounds, and then the second player shoves him from out of bounds back in bounds, not letting him get out of bounds. I mean, 26 here. That's one of the highest IQ plays I think I've seen of the week. Fantastic job. He ends up keeping them in bounds. The clock keeps running. Matt Stafford arguing with the judge, with the ref there. But it does no avail there. Unfortunately, the clock keeps running. So just what a magnificent job by the Falcons defense. That's great coaching right there. So you bring in an interim head coach, and we're getting better coaching, better situational awareness, better situational management from the defense here. Absolutely fantastic. So Matt Stafford had to go and clock the ball. Unfortunately, that did not deter this drive at all. They still drive. Look at him go. Look at this ball. Absolutely crazy. He just twists his arm. Little side throw there. What a magnificent. You got to deliver the ball any way you can. Get it to your receiver any way you can. And he does it there. And that was, pretty. I mean, if the receiver doesn't catch this is going to get picked off. I mean, pretty tight coverage. What a catch. Extends. He's going over the middle, sacrificing his body. Just truly fantastic. All right, now we get Matt Stafford down to the 8-yard line. Another absolutely magnificent throw here by, I mean, he's been in this league a ton, folks. Maybe 2 decades he's up there. He knows how to win. He knows how to win late. You give him a minute and a dream, and he's going to go cash that dream in. So, all right, here we go. Down at the 3. Catch is good. They look at it. It's all good to go. Now 3 seconds left. Down 6. They need the touchdown here. Falcons just need to come up big one more play. Can they do it? Some great throws by Matt Stafford. Some great catches. Some great defensive plays. I mean, here we go. This is the game. Nope, that's not the game. That's a clock. Here we go. This is the game. 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. Matt Stafford, down 6. Escapes the pocket. Steps up. Wide open. I mean, folks, this is tough. The pressure got there. Let's kind of count this out. I mean, we've got 1 second. 2 seconds, 3 seconds. That's about 3.5, 4 seconds to cover that long. It's tough, man. So the tight end just kind of finds some room in that soft zone, and they complete this comeback. So unfortunate for Atlanta. They should not have lost that game. But, I mean, we have to give credit to Detroit, give a ton of credit to Matt Stafford for engineering that drive. Really just great football. That final probably 3 minutes, it was just spectacular football. Some great passes by both teams. Some great defensive plays on both teams. Some great defensive strategy by both teams. The Detroit Lions, I mean, just the situational awareness to not tackle Todd Gurley and let him go into the end zone. I mean, that's great coaching, great knowledge of the game on both sides. We showed that at Atlanta play where they kept him in bounds. Just close game, great game to watch. It was a fun game kind of overall. Obviously not high scoring, but just great defense, great offense, battling, great teams going against each other. Fantastic watch. If you can go back and watch this game, I strongly recommend it. Really, I mean, tight game throughout. 7-0, 7-7, 14-7, 10-14, 13-14, 16-14, 22-16, and then 23-16. So very close game throughout the entire way. Great game to watch. Definitely recommend. I would recommend watching any Atlanta football game because the offense is pretty good, and they're usually in really every game. So good games to watch here. This was a good one.